Trying to get a good angle here. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. It's not a bad angle. That's not the worst one. Anyone's just scrolling through YouTube, I'm live right now. I'm Sfeel with a knife, and I just been slowly getting access to some of my sealed collection over the years, which includes all sorts of goodies. Not any like vintage sealed or anything, but I have a lot of vintage cards. Well, I guess actually I have some older sealed, but not like vintage. But earlier I cracked open a Hisuian Typhlosion tin from GameStop, and that had 2 Evolving Skies, 2 Astral Radiance packs, and then two Astral Radiance packs and a Brilliant Stars pack. And I have not opened a Evolving Skies pack in years. I gave up that dream, that Evolving Cry years ago. I have a lot of sealed product, like, that I just kind of stockpiled, as a lot of people did. But I've got pretty much every different variation that they came out with for Evolving Skies. For sealed, I almost have like a master set sealed collection, if you want to call it. But I myself never did pull any of the big chase cards. I pulled every single one except the Moonbryon and the Rayquaza. But I'm sure some of my packs probably have. I've pretty much got a few packs that at one point I narrowed it down to which ones would have the Moonbryon in them, because I went kind of crazy there for a bit. I'm like, this has to have it. You guys know how it is when you're chasing something for so long. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start with a Brilliant Stars pack. If anyone wants to tune in here, I'm going to crack open the Brilliant Stars. I don't remember what cards are in this set. It's been so long. But I just decided to crack open that Hisuian Typhlosion tin because, it's not anything crazy. And I'll show you it here. The tin itself. That was the tin there I grabbed at GameStop a few years ago and decided to open it up and came across. Oh, cool. Have a viewer. Welcome. Just chat and kind of chill stream. I'm newer to YouTube. I just opened up the Typhlosion, Hisuian Typhlosion tin from GameStop a few years back, and it offers us a Brilliant Stars pack, 2 Astral Radiance packs, and 2 Evolving Skies packs. Oh, cool. We got someone else in the chat. Welcome. And then behind us there, we got the Vaporeon VMAX Premium Collection. Not going to be opening that on this. I just have it in the background because I pulled this box out of my storage tonight, and I just thought I'd show some of it off an appreciation post, but I figured I would open a few packs too, of course. So yeah, may as well get it started. Got a couple people in. Welcome. Let's get some chats going there maybe. Where's everyone from? I'm Canadian myself. Starting right off with Hisuian Qwilfish. It's ironic, my buddy, best friend Dawson's actually been borrowing my copy of Arceus for years now, and he just got it back to me the other day, and I started playing it. Here I am. Oh, nice. I did like the reverse hollows of this period. There's a lot of different ones that they use with the energies in the background, and I definitely was appreciative of these ones. I like the flow, you go up, and kind of just diagonal. I don't know how to describe it. Just like, oh, Mightyena. Oh, nothing there. Kind of didn't figure. You don't really think you're going to have much when you rip something that's been sealed. I've had that sitting for, Christ, since it came out, I guess. Okay. I'm just going to move the camera a bit here. Got to move a bit closer. There we go. I'll do another Brilliant Stars pack. Or, sorry, the Brilliant Stars. That was Astral Radiance we just cracked there. Oh, that was an awful way to open that pack. Oh, even kept the code card out there. Snorunt, a ball toy, Sheena. Ooh, I like that artwork. Simple. Chimchar eating all the berries. Chenko. Oh, sick. Nice. Nice, guys. Can I get some hearts for that one? That is not bad. Nothing wrong. What's next? Ooh. Bull. Well, at least that's one pull. I have no idea what... Yes, I am using ETB sleeves right now. I live in a very rural town. I have not been able to get to my one local card shop, and I'm not paying... Ooh, look at that. I'm not paying the price for Walmart sleeves or EB Game sleeves when I can support my local card shop. They just don't have any right now. I haven't had the time to order any online. Look at that. Gorgeous. Maybe someone could check that card up on Collector right now. I have no idea what that one's going for. Probably nothing crazy, obviously. Let's do an Evolving Skies pack now. May as well. It has been so many years since I have freaking touched one of these. Can I get some hearts and I'll open this? I really don't want to open this unless someone seems somewhat engaged. Oh man, I just had the worst luck with Evolving Skies when it came out. Gengar says hello, too. That's an awesome cup. I cannot remember where my wife got this. I think she got it at EB Games. Anyone gets a chance, you should check out there, because it is just an awesome cup. This also comes off. And, it's stuck on there, but that comes off, and I throw it like a Pokeball. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and crack this. I am not good at live streams, but we may do. Okay. I don't even remember the card trick. I'm just gonna... What is it? I cannot remember it. I just did that at random. I know I botched that so bad. Alright. Copycat. Rapid Strike. Scroll of Flying Dragon. Cutie Fly. Hitmonchan. Lotad. Sableye. Teddy Ursa. Florges. How do we pronounce her? Shiftry, for crying out loud. I didn't do the card trick right. Oh, Zanae's Resolve. I have that full art. I remember pulling that. Thought that I pulled it. I pulled that a few times, actually. I can't remember. I think I got it slabbed, but it's nothing crazy. And I also have the rainbow rare of it. I am not a fan of rainbow rares myself. Never liked the look of them. Hisuian Voltorb. Do like the look of him, though. Rufflet. Ponyta. I really did appreciate the Hisuian expansion. Being a Diamond and Pearl era. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just took a minute to read that comment there. Yeah, I haven't, it's been a few years since I've actually played the TCG for what it's worth, but I'm definitely getting back into it, and I remember playing, I like the Hisuian, Sneasel in the background there. Ooh, nice, a Hisuian Electrode, reverse holo. That's a good card. And actually, speaking of which, that's a good card to play because you don't need any energies to use it, and you can even draw 3 cards. It's a very playable card. I don't know if it's usable anymore in the TCG myself, but I do know at one point this was a very playable card. Oh, and a Shaman. And a V-Star Holder. I remember these. I remember my first time pulling one of these. I was like, oh my god, that's like... I thought I hit the mother load. And then it's like, oh. The only Pokemon game that has ever scared me in my life is Legends Arceus. Hey, I was wondering if you'd be willing to share your absolute favorite card with me. I'm always curious to see what people's top picks are to get a glimpse. Well, my favorite card, sorry, what I'm doing here is I'm opening some packs that have been in storage for years, and most of my cards are in storage, so I don't have my favorite card here. And I don't know what my favorite card would be that I have right now. Probably my Jolteon Gold Star that I pulled as a kid myself. It's not graded or anything. But then I also have a Magikarp and Wailord full art that I pulled from a Dollar Tree pack. So it only costed me $1.25. So that card means a lot to me. That's one of my prized cards. But I'm a huge Delta Species collector. I've got a really nice Delta Species collection in storage. I really wish I could show you. It's just all I have is current cards that I've been pulling from like current sets from the store, and then cards that I've been buying and selling from sets that I buy online too, or lots. Like I buy binders, and like right now I'm building a Yukimori binder with all her awesome clay art cards. Anyone knows who she is? This is an Evolving Skies pack, I just realized. Should have kept it sealed. Thanks. Yeah, no, it definitely it's one of my prize cards. Honestly, like I could go on about this forever, but my prize moment of Pokemon is like 5 years old. I'm gonna turn to my face here because I don't like just talking without me here. When I was 5, I went to a flea market with my father, and he passed away when I was young, but he gave me $50 and told me to go spend that $50 however I wanted to spend it. And I found a Pokemon binder, a fella older than me, a couple years older than me. He was selling his Pokemon binder, and for $50. And I bought that binder, and I kept that binder, and I still have that binder to this day. And that binder had Shadowless everything. I Gemini button on my phone there. Did I just end the stream? No. But yeah, all my Rose cards, Gym series. Sorry, I'm very right now. I've had a long day, but I will be showcasing a lot of that stuff on my channel eventually. That I'm slowly getting access to because I keep it in storage where it's safe. But right now, what I have that my wife pulled out for me in a box, they've gotten damaged a little bit over the years because we've moved a few times. But I've got, if anyone remembers, the Venusaur VMAX Battle Box. It's got battle styles in a sword and no, yes, that's a Sun and Moon pack. I think in the back, yeah. That was a pretty cool one. I'm pretty sure that was a GameStop exclusive. Sorry, there's a mad glare going on. This is my Christmas tree. But here, I'm going to turn the camera away from my face, and I'll show it from the other angle. Sorry, I have a lot of cats. One of them's doing something silly behind me. I got a bad shoulder, so I don't like stretching too far. But yeah, we got that one. Then we got the Venusaur, or the Blastoise, sorry. Equivalent, which is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's a GameStop exclusive. That one's really cool. You can see the Blastoise VMAX there. It's a little dusty because it's been in my storage locker for a little bit of time here, and it's just been in a box because at the time we didn't really have the most money to kind of just had to pick up our life and move all at once. But definitely everything's still in super good shape. This is this is an EV Games box, I guess. It's the EV Evolutions Premium Collection. This one's like $200 some dollars, some shit like that. I know that I have a lot of value, but I've never looked at it that way. I look at the memories. Here, I'm going to move that. I'm going to move the camera back to me for a minute. I'm sorry. I can't keep stretching my arm like that. I'm going to hurt it. I've been in a sling for most of the year, so I just got out of it. There we go. These ones were ones I really enjoyed when they came out. I have a lot of good memories when Celebrations came out. I know that they're not the craziest, but the Dragapult Heart Gold and Soul Silver throwback card definitely reminds, like the Celebi Typhlosion cards. Remember those? That's a throwback. What comes in this one? 2 4-pack booster packs and then 1 pack. Yeah, so it literally only comes with like 3 packs in this. And the height, oh, look at the hollow, the shine from that. You can see in my eyes. That's why I really like these boxes. They're hollow. And that's why the other day I bought the Chocobo collection for Final Fantasy. I got lucky and went to my local EB Games and got that one. Here's another one, the Dragapult. I really got a bunch of these at the time. My Walmart Pokemon wasn't very popular in my community at the time, and I kind of just bought all the ones from EB Games and GameStop because they were sitting on the shelf for so long. I even got some of them on discounts. The Sylveon one. This one's a little bit more pricey than the other two because it comes with four celebration packs and 2 additional Pokemon TCG packs. Trying to remember what ones exactly came in there. I can't see. All you can see. Shoot, I can't remember. Does anyone else remember what the other 2 packs that came up in the top there were? There's no way like I can't make it out. Obviously, I could look it up right now, but I only have one. I don't have my computer with me or anything. I gotta get a computer. But yeah, that's all I have. Oh wait, no, I have a couple more sealed things that were in the random box my wife just pulled out for me. Which I was kind of hoping I was gonna have some older stuff to show off, but still, these are still really cool. Everyone remembers the pin collection. The pin, the Mimikyu. Then they had Celebi. What other ones did they have? I can't even remember. I'm so tired. I feel like this is a waste of a live, but I have a few viewers and I appreciate that. I'm just trying to get engagement, and I know live streams are pretty engaging because I can talk just real. This one was a tough one to get. I have like 20 of them because at first it was tough to get because just nowhere was getting it. And then, like I said, no one cared really about these when they came out of my town. And then, oh, shoot. Who wants to see my cat going crazy? One sec. One of my cats. Ignore my messy kitchen. What do you got there? What do you have? You're a chonk. Oh, you have something from my Pokemon packs. Yeah. You gotta brush your back. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's Snore. She's like 13 years old and needs to get a haircut. She will not let us brush her back for the life of us. There you go. Get some of the pounds off. All right. Thanks for interrupting. I don't think anyone ever minds a cat interruption. But yeah, here's back to the Celebrations tin. This tin was difficult to get because I think this was one of the last waves of the Celebrations release. And this was the only way to get the Delta Species Mimikyu and then the Light Toxicity from Neo there, like the inspired card. And then what was the Hydreigon C. So that's the gym. I forget the exact series, but the Diamond and Pearl era cards. So like the Elite Four, like Cynthia and stuff. But as I remember when I finally got these, I was super stoked because I completed my master set by cracking these open and getting them. And then it's just your standard lunchbox tin. It just comes with a bunch of goodies and it's just good for storage. It's just I do say if you're storing these, be careful of don't get them wet. Keep them in dry places, cool dry places, because it's steel, it's metal, corrodes, it's rust. Another one I have is the Mewtwo V Union collection. I have the Greninja one I thought with me. I don't. This one has some evolving skies in it. It's a really cool one. Like I said, I'll eventually open some of this stuff up. We already opened 5 packs earlier, and we got Diddly Squat, but we got that Dusknoir, which is pretty cool. But yeah, these ones, I think this is only like not even like maybe like $160, something like that. I don't know, but it's also a really cool one to have on display, especially because you can show off the 4 cards there. And yes, that is everything I have at the moment to show from the random box that I was just. The wife was at the storage locker getting some Christmas ornaments for the Christmas tree. So isn't it lovely? She's been doing a great job decorating it. Oh, there's another cat. Got a couple of them around. But all right, guys, I really appreciate everyone who tuned in. Johanna, I hope I'm saying that right, or if it's Joanna or Johanna. Thanks for the congratulations on the Jolteon and just the general engagement. It's always helping with the channel. Trying to get less awkward doing this whole YouTube thing. It's getting there. I got a lot more subscribers in less time than I thought, and now I'm kind of a little overwhelmed, so I'm trying to slow down a bit. But I've got a few more videos that I've been working on editing, and that I'm going to upload. And yeah, the coolest thing for, I think someone else just tuned in, just showed some. My wife went to the storage locker tonight, so I got her to grab me some of my seal collection just to check out. And this is the big whammy of the night, the big pull. Whoops. Definitely want to open this, but I'm not going to for now. Until I'm pretty sure I have another one, because I know I was gifted one of these at some point. Whether this was the gifted one or if this is the one I bought. But I don't have the proper storage right now to be able to store anything in case I did get a big pull. I need to get my my shit in gear. Yeah, it's the holiday season. 'Tis the season. But thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate everyone. I'm on a journey to sobriety and just overall bettering my mental health day by day, and doing that with Pokemon, trying to spread some Pokemon positivity to the community. And just so happens that I only get that time to do that lately, late at night when I'm absolutely exhausted. But thanks for tuning in. And yeah, you have a great night. And keep doing you, because it's the best you that you can do. And yeah, thanks a bunch.